The story of Maya's dream. Maya sat in her small apartment, staring at a faded photograph of herself as a child, holding a paintbrush. She had dreamed of becoming an artist, but life had pulled her into a banking job she hated. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she whispered, "I've wasted 10 years. That night, Maya couldn't sleep. She grabbed a notebook and wrote at the top, "My goal, become a professional artist in 1 year." Her hand trembled as she wrote it. The goal felt impossible, terrifying, yet somehow right. The next morning, Maya broke her goal into smaller pieces. Learn sketching basics in 1 month. Complete 5 paintings in 3 months. Build a portfolio in 6 months. Apply to galleries in 1 year. Each small step felt less scary than the big dream. Maya woke up at 5 a.m. the next day, her alarm screaming. Every muscle wanted to stay in bed. "Just this once," her mind whispered. But she remembered her childhood dream and forced herself up. She sketched for 1 hour before work, her lines shaky but determined. After 2 weeks, Maya wanted to quit. Her sketches looked childish. Her colleague laughed when he saw her practicing during lunch break. "Stick to banking," he said. Maya went home crying, but she opened her notebook and read her goal again. She picked up her pencil. Maya found an online art community. She posted her first sketch, nervous about judgment. Instead, artists from around the world encouraged her. "Everyone starts somewhere," one commented. "Your dedication inspires me," wrote another. Maya realized she wasn't alone. 3 months passed. Maya's alarm clock felt easier now. The 5 a.m. routine had become a habit. Her sketches improved, transforming from awkward lines to confident strokes. She completed her first reel, painting a sunset over her city. It wasn't perfect, but it was hers. Maya's friends invited her to parties, but she said no. She watched them post fun pictures while she painted alone. Jealousy stung. "Am I missing out on life?" she wondered. Then she looked at her growing portfolio and smiled. "No, I'm building my life." Month 5 brought the biggest challenge. Maya's boss offered her a promotion, more money, more prestige, but longer hours. "This is what you went to college for," her father said. Maya locked herself in a room, torn between security and dreams. Maya declined the promotion. Her father didn't speak to her for weeks. Her bank account looked sad. Fear gripped her chest every night. But each morning, she painted. She painted through the fear, through the doubt, through the loneliness. Art became her therapy and her purpose. At month 8, Maya entered her first art competition. She didn't win. She didn't even get an honorable mention. The rejection letter felt like a knife. She crumpled it and threw it across the room. For 3 days, she didn't paint. Her goals seemed foolish. On the 4th day, Maya's neighbor, Mrs. Chun, knocked on her door. She had seen Maya's paintings through the window. "My granddaughter would love to learn from you," she said. Maya started teaching the little girl twice a week. Seeing joy in the child's eyes when she created something reignited Maya's fire. Month 11 arrived. Maya had 30 paintings, each one better than the last. She created a portfolio and sent it to 15 galleries. 14 rejected her. The last one, a small gallery downtown, asked her to visit. The owner, an elderly woman named Grace, studied Maya's work silently for 10 minutes. "Your technique needs work," Grace said honestly. Maya's heart sank. "But your emotion, your story, it breathes through every breath. People need to see this." Grace offered Maya a spot in a group exhibition next month. Maya cried right there in the gallery, not from sadness, but from pure, overwhelming relief. The exhibition night arrived. Maya stood nervously beside her paintings. Strangers studied her work. Some nodded, some walked away. Then a man in a suit approached. "I want to commission a piece for my office," he said. Maya sold 3 paintings that night. They weren't expensive, but that wasn't the point. She had done it. 1 year ago, she was a banker who painted in dreams. Now, she was an artist who had forced herself to believe, to work, to persist, and she had won. The lesson: achieving any goal doesn't require talent or luck. It requires the courage to start, the discipline to continue when motivation fades, and the strength to persist through rejection. Break your dreams into small daily actions. Build habits stronger than feelings. Surround yourself with support, and never let temporary failure define your permanent worth. The distance between dreaming and achieving is measured not in talent, but but in consistent, uncomfortable action taken one day at a time.